Welcome back. You're watching Business Lunch. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken off on a visit to Russia to attend the 22nd India-Russia Annual Summit and is set to meet the Russian President Vladimir Putin to discuss a number of issues, including defense, trade, investment, as well as energy cooperation. Our colleague Parikshit Luthra is right here to tell us all about the agenda and the important updates expected from these meetings. Parikshit.
Well, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting Russia for a two-day visit. Now, this is his first visit to the country in 5 years. There have been meetings and phone conversations between him and President Putin over the last few years. The last meeting between the two leaders in person was in 2022 on the sidelines of the SCO summit in Samarkand, Uzbekistan. They also met in 2021 when the India-Russia summit took place in New Delhi. Now, since then, a war has been raging between Russia and Ukraine, and that is likely to figure in the conversations. And the Prime Minister will once again emphasize that dialogue and diplomacy is the way forward. Now, one item will be very critical and pressing on the Prime Minister's agenda, and that is urging Russia to stop the recruitment of Indian nationals who are being misled and being recruited into the Russian army. There were at least 10 or 15 such Indian citizens who had expressed concern, and they have been brought back to India. There could be at least 30 to 40 or even 50 such Indian citizens who are still serving the Russian army in different positions, and we would like them to be returned as soon as possible because we consider this recruitment to be absolutely illegal. Now, at the same time, there will be deep conversations on defense, trade, investment. We would like Russia to correct the trade imbalance. For example, the trade between India and Russia is right now $65 billion, and we actually import close to $60 billion. So there is a huge trade imbalance, which we would like Russia to correct. Importantly, there would be an alternative payment mechanism which would be discussed to settle payments, because the SWIFT payment system, which is the global payment system, that is barred for Russia because of the sanctions as a result of the war. So we will discuss an alternate payment mechanism as well. There would be discussions on having cooperation in defense spares and defense components as well. So lots on the table, connectivity there too, and the Prime Minister heads to Austria after that.
Okay, thanks a lot, Parikshit, for that. So that's Prime Minister Modi's Russia visit. France's left-wing group, the New Popular Front,